How do you do? Storyteller here, and this is going to be the first of several weekly journals. What that means is every Sunday or perhaps Saturday, depending on, how the week is going, I'm going to have an upload of my current events. So that's basically just to kind of start a more active channel for me, because I have problems with my upload schedule. Like, I'll go 2 or 3 weeks without uploading a video. So this is kind of to start having me upload more videos more frequently, and it's also to give you guys an idea of what's going on in my life. Not that, that it's majorly important, that you guys are particularly interested, but it kind of helps me be able to talk about my goings-on, what's going on in my life, and kind of give me an ability to upload more frequently, that sort of thing. So, yeah. So right now, I'm waiting for the rest of my team to get back. We're going on a hike later, but at the moment, they're taking a lot longer than expected. So I had some time on my hands, so I thought, might as well kick it off now while I'm waiting. Let's see. I just started back in college. The semester just started, the spring semester. The winter semester, whatever you want to call it. Just started. I'm in 3 classes. First one, I think I might have talked about this in a previous video, but I'll expand more on it. The first class I'm in is a natural science and disaster. Oh, hello. Midnight Drive-Thru just uploaded another video. Sorry. First class is natural disasters, which is weather phenomenon and, Earth catastrophes, that sort of thing. That's really interesting. I'm only in the second class for that one, so that's cool. The second class I'm in is photography, but it's vintage photography, like film. The class is all about film development, manual adjustments and editing, but manually, not with a computer. And all about learning about cameras that are film used. Not like those cheesy little throwaway cameras. We actually use very old, very breakable 35mm film cameras. So that's really cool. I haven't developed any photos yet. I've taken the pictures, but this Monday, so tomorrow, we're going to be developing our first roll of film. So I'm curious to see how that comes out. If it comes out alright, I might actually show you guys the pictures I do. If I can. I don't know how long it takes to develop, or if they need to hang dry or something like that. So we'll figure that out. And let's see, sorry. It's really hot in here. It's finally getting to the nice weather. That's why we're going on the hike today. It's like 50 degrees right now, which is the nicest it's been this year so far. So, I'm dressed a little bit warm for the weather, so pardon me if I have to take a second to breathe. And the last class I'm in, going back to the topic, last class I'm in 3 classes this semester, is figure drawing. Now, I might have talked about this a little bit in my last video, but we're basically learning how to draw the human figure and proportions and things, but in order to do that, every week, they hire a model to come in and pose for us, so that we can practice drawing the human figure. And yes, as you would probably assume, they are nude. I wasn't exactly ready for that. I came in knowing we were working on the human figure, not realizing we would actually have something to reference. It makes sense, and I probably should have been prepared for that, but it wasn't exactly in the course description that we were going to be drawing nude figures, or modeling, having a nude model for us to draw. So that's a little bit uncomfortable, but what you have to do is you kind of have to close off your mind to the fact that, it sounds horrible, but to the fact that this is actually a person in front of you. They can't be a person when you're trying to draw them, because you are intently staring at them, trying to draw them, trying to capture their figure. You have to kind of close off your mind to the fact that they're a person. until they put their clothes back on, and then they're a person again. But it's a little strange. I've never been quite in a position like that, especially when I was caught so off guard by it. I have a friend in that class now. I didn't before this class started. We've known each other through 2 classes now, but we kind of bonded over the fact she sits across from me in the classroom. It's a giant square that we all sit around the model. And directly across from me, there's a girl, and when the model came in, they were fully dressed, but they had props with them, like a walking stick and pillows and the kind of stuff you'd expect a model to have, I guess, but I don't know. But the model came in, and we saw them put the props down, and the girl and I are looking at each other, like, what's going on? Why is this person bringing pillows and walking sticks into a drawing class? Is this the student? Is this the teacher? We had no idea. Hadn't met the teacher yet. And then came the reveal, we'll call it. And we suddenly understood, and there's a guy sitting on the other side of the classroom, another student, who obviously knew what was going on, and he's making faces like, yeah, hey, look, and we're going, what? What's going on? What? And then we understood why he was making that face. So, that's really interesting. I'm having a little bit of trouble with that, but it's okay. I'm closing off my mind to the fact that this is a human and just trying to focus it as a figure to study and draw. So, yeah, we're getting used to that. So I'm in natural disasters, photography, film photography, and figure drawing. I'm there Mondays and Wednesdays. It goes from 8 a.m. to 9:30 p.m., and it's a half an hour drive to my school, so it's kind of a little bit brutal on those 2 days. Also, I'm working, too, just part-time, but it's a little bit crazy right now, so if you're wondering why I'm not uploading a lot, it's that. But I'm trying to get more into the swing of things, which is why I'm starting these weekly journals. It'll probably be on Sundays, just because Sundays are usually my least crazy day. But, so this will help me get more into the swing of recording more frequently and having it on my mind so that I can record videos, because I've kind of been neglecting that a lot. I don't want to be, and I don't say neglecting like it's my responsibility to upload videos and provide content for the channel. No, it's just something I really like to do. It's kind of a vent for me, like it's my filter. These videos are kind of my way of expressing my own quirkiness, because in real life, outside of YouTube, I'm kind of an introvert. Not in a bad way, I just mean like I'm a very reserved person. I don't talk a lot to other people. I just kind of do my thing in reality and then come back and be myself. So I have a hard time communicating with other people. So these videos are kind of my way of just venting a little bit, I guess. I do work retail, so a lot of my time is spent repeating the same 10 lines over and over and over again. And every person you come in contact with, you're not having any kind of real social interaction with. It's, do you have your rewards card? How much is this item? Oh, it's this much. Or is it debit or credit? Or stupid things like that. And dealing with coupons. All of you couponers out there, there's a special place in a very bad place for you. For anyone who uses coupons. Not anyone who uses coupons. If you happen to get a coupon and you want to use it because you came into the store because you had this coupon, I'm cool with that. I do that. The people who dedicate half their week to clipping coupons for all the wrong items, and then coming in and getting mad because you don't know why they're not working because you didn't actually read the coupon? I hate you. That's extreme, but honestly, retail is not the type of place for an introvert or an antisocial person. I don't consider myself necessarily antisocial, but working retail makes me want to be. So these full cycle. These videos are sort of my vent and my outlet for being a person with a personality. Just in contrast to what I am at work. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit crazy, and it's probably going to be a little bit difficult to maintain all my homework and working and things and making videos, but it's something I want to do more often because I do care about making videos, and I do care about expressing myself that way. Not that these videos are any type of artistic expression or real outlet, but it's a way for me to kind of keep a center on my own sanity. So yeah, so school, just got a new person at work. I was the one to train her. I don't know whose terrible idea that was. It was a bad idea. Whoever came up with that idea, it was a bad one. Because one, I can't talk. You guys probably know I have a hard time centering my thoughts. I'm all over the place, so for me to communicate instructions to another person doesn't work. I'm the type of person who likes to sit down and just do something, get it over with, and move on. I'm not the person who can sit down and go step by step, this is how you do this is how you do this, oh, but don't do that. Do it. I'll show you how to do it if you watch me, but I'm gonna go at it at 1,000,000 miles an hour, so you better be ready to keep up. I don't mean to do that. She's really nice. Like, she's a very nice girl. But I am not a leader in that sense. I am not someone who can teach others. So that was a bad idea. She's doing really well, though. She's actually very intelligent. She only does this part-time in the mornings. She teaches young kids, like kindergartners. So she's very intelligent. So she got it on her own, thank goodness, because if she had been a little less intelligent, like some people I know, she would have never been able to figure out how to work there just with my help. No way. But, so, been training the new girl at work. Very interesting. Been going to school. Let's see, is anything else going on in my life? Well, there's a lot, but how much can I say here? We're going on a hike. I'm kind of training, because this year I have a lot of bucket list items I kind of want to scratch off the list, and a lot of really exciting things coming up that I want to go after. I have a bucket list. I actually have a book of my bucket list. That had my name on it. Oopsie. Hope you didn't see that. But I have a lot of things in that book that I want to scratch off this year, and you guys are going to be right along with me because I'm going to be recording those events, and I'm going to be keeping this journal of what's going on, so you guys are going to hear a lot about those, but this is kind of the start of training. I do go to the gym, and I do, when I can, when the weather permits, I do run, but this hike is going to be the kind of the starting point for that kind of activities. That's really vague, but I have a lot planned, and I'll talk about that later on. I don't want to make this first one too terribly long because I kind of want to just kick it off. It's going to be probably, I said either Saturday or Sunday, but it's probably going to be every Sunday that I make these journals. So look forward to that. With how our internet is here, my Sunday journal might not upload until Monday morning. I'm hoping that I can get it uploaded on Sunday, but if you don't see it on Sunday, it's probably just my internet speed, so look for it on Monday if it doesn't show up on Sunday. If you want to watch. If you don't want to watch, then just watch the games or the poetry or the stories or whatever else I'm uploading. I'm kind of all over the place. That's just how I am. So, so this is the first journal of many, many, many to come, and I'm really excited about it. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next journal. Bye-bye!